I think so. Welcome back to the First at 4 Kitchen. We are busy today, food everywhere, and we're going to be welcoming in our next guest, Paige, right?
Yes.
From the Bayfront Sheraton.
Are you a mixologist, Paige?
I would say so.
Yes, I like that title. I do too. Just own
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Come on in, Dakota.
And so you've got something interesting happening at the Bayfront Sheraton. It's kind of a
Yes.
pop-up bar.
Yes.
Tell us about that and how does that work?
So we put a bar on the top of the parking garage. Try to get some people up there and attract people because we have the best view of the lake
Yes.
over there. So we put a bar up there and we have some events going on like yoga and mimosas, and we have a cocktail making class tonight for people to come join. So we have a bunch of stuff for people to do up there.
And the Bayfront Sheraton already has a really great view, but when you take it up a few floors, I can only imagine what you're able to see from up that way. So a pop-up bar up on the rooftop tonight, and you're calling it P4?
Yes.
Okay, what's the...
Parking garage floor 4.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
Okay. And then you're kind of doing a create your own cocktail? Are you teaching
Yes.
people how to do it, or is it just what you're offering?
So we are doing a cocktail making class tonight, and we are using our signature Bayfront Old Fashioned.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
And that's what
tonight.
you're going to do that today?
Yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Paige.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are using our Elijah Craig single barrel aged bourbon. We are going to do 2 ounces of this, and this bourbon is known for having baking spice notes in it.
Okay.
So it's going to tie in with all of the other ingredients that we're going to put in it.
Great.
So we're going to do 2 ounces of this, and we're going to pour it into a mixing glass. And then this is vanilla syrup. This vanilla syrup is going to bring out the barrel notes that the bourbon was aged in. Pour it in there, and then we are going to use the black walnut bitters.
Ooh.
We are going to do 2 heavy dashes of these. Or if they come
Gosh,
out.
you can smell it.
Yeah, they smell really good. And then we are going to stir it all together.
And what's the key to a really good old-fashioned? Is it starting with a good bourbon?
Yes, yes. And then we are going to use our cup. These cups are what they are using at the cocktail class tonight, actually.
Okay. And I love the big ice
The
cube.
one
Yes.
big ice cube.
Yes,
Yes.
the one big one that fills the whole glass.
And then after you stir, we are going to strain it into the glass.
And what's the purpose of doing the straining? I see a lot of people doing that. Is it just to filter out anything you don't want dumping in there?
Yep. And then we have an orange peel and a cherry on it too to garnish it. And there is your Bayfront signature old fashioned.
Ooh, it looks
Yes,
so pretty
awesome.
too, with the orange slice
Yep.
and the cherry. So they'll be making this tonight up
Yes.
at P4?
Yes, they will.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you think is your go-to cocktail that most people this time of year come to the bar and order?
We have a lot of like summery fruity drinks. That's what people like to come up for. Many just like things with orange juice and pineapple juice, like Bay Breezes. Yes.
Now,
Very
are those
fruity.
available up at the rooftop bar, or is it kind of a limited menu up there?
We can make mostly everything up there with what we have.
Okay.
So whatever guests want, we'll do it for them.
I love this
yeah.
option
I know.
of being outside. We talked about it with a guest
Yeah.
earlier. Everybody wants to be outside, and why not have a new option to do that
Yeah.
down there in downtown?
What's the most complicated drink that you're asked to put together?
Maybe when someone comes up to the bar and asks for something that we don't even know. Like it's an unheard of drink. That's
Like
probably
they
it.
made it up
Something
themselves
that
and
they-
they're trying to
Something
pass
they
along.
saw on TikTok or online
Yes.
or something. and want to create it.
Usually
Yeah.
just that.
Yeah. Are you open to doing whatever, like throwing
Yes.
stuff together and doing whatever
Yeah,
people are
whatever
looking for?
people want, whatever makes them happy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I do have to ask for my mother because I know my mother's watching and she'll probably call me and be like, why didn't you ask? Do you make a killer tequila sunrise?
Yes.
Ooh.
I make those all the time.
What's in a tequila sunrise?
So it's tequila, orange juice, and grenadine.
Oh.
Yes, it's very
Pretty
good.
basic,
Mrs.
but it
Hunter
sounds
likes
delicious.
the Dakota tequila sunrise.
Yes, she does. She loves tequila sunrise.
Oh, very nice.
I like this time of year. I like a good mint mojito.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm sure they're popular with the fresh mint and
Yep.
everything. Yeah.
I like a good margarita.
There
Yeah.
you go. Can't go wrong with the margarita.
I know.
Well, who's going to try the old fashioned? Kara?
Sure.
You're
I'll take a
closest
sip.
to it.
Sure. I mean, it's so pretty. I love. And what did you say? This was a cherry.
Yes, and
And
an
I
orange
love the
peel.
big ice cube. My husband's a huge bourbon guy. He loves
really?
bourbon. So. Oh yeah, that's good. And
Really
it's
good?
not too strong. Actually, must be that like vanilla
The
cutting
vanilla
it a
syrup?
little bit. That's
Smells
really
good.
good. It's delicious. Now, can people just walk into the class tonight, or do they have to register?
They do have to register,
Okay.
so it's probably already too late by now.
Okay. Will you be doing this as you continue through the summer, or just kind of trying it out for
We're
now?
kind of just seeing how the turnout is, which has been really good so far, and
Great.
people really enjoy it. The view over the lake and everything.
Oh,
so,
absolutely.
But
Yeah.
people, even if they didn't register for the class, they can still head up to the bar
Yes.
tonight? Okay.
Yes, open to the public.
And are you
Yep.
planning to do these classes like once a week, or is there a certain schedule for it?
We're still just seeing how it goes.
Just, yeah, I
seeing
get
the
that.
turnout and everything. So yeah.
I love it.
and going from there.
Yep.
Very
Terrific.
nice. Well, Paige,
Yeah.
thanks so much for
Yeah.
being